Judicial coup and Gavin Newsom fail. Appellate panel of Trump and Biden judges shut down lower court stay of Trump's deployment of National Guard and Marines to Los Angeles. And then in the tweet, I quote the decision in small part. Under a highly deferential standard of review, defendants, the Trump team, have presented facts to allow us to conclude that the president had a colorable basis for revoking Section 12406(3). And that is the law that I referenced, allowing the president by Congress essentially to call up the militia when necessary. They presented evidence, detailed above, of protesters' interference with the ability of federal officers to execute the laws leading up to the president's federalization of the National Guard on June 7th. There is evidence that the day before, protesters threw objects at ICE vehicles trying to complete a law enforcement operation, pinned down several FPS officers defending federal property by throwing concrete chunks, bottles of liquid, and other objects, and used large rolling commercial dumpsters as a battering ram in an attempt to breach the parking garage of a federal building. Plaintiffs, the Newsom gang, as I called it, submissions state that some protesters threw objects, including Molotov cocktails, and vandalized property. According to the declarations submitted by defendants, those activities significantly impeded the ability of federal officers to execute the law. And Newsom was trying to pretend, and he got a court-friendly left-wing judge to agree with him, what happened there was no big deal. And those judges said, oh no, it's a big deal. So it was a major piece of news for Trump, major vindication for Trump, and a major defeat for Newsom, but you don't hear a lot of news about it, do you?